Uh, Probably the first time I've seen defeat to something. Though I don't want to give up. But at the same time, running straight into those undead was probably a bad idea. Perhaps I need to hunt more and hone my skills. It seems I've gotten sloppy in the ways of the healer. Seems even with my mighty mace, I can barely strike down a single wolf. Perhaps in this cave. Something else is after me. But what? What could possibly want me dead? I have a bad feeling about this. Whatever it is, doesn't exactly know I'm here. At least doesn't fully acknowledge me. Perhaps I can seek sanctuary here. A little ice cave. It's illegal to rest in here, but whoever this is in this dark doesn't seem like a savage. I'm sorry, what's this about your Oddfrid? Oddfrid, you said? I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood for visitors right now. Just look at this mess, Redoran Noble. Do you see what the foul draugr has done? He has ruined my dwelling and stolen away my old friend. The draugr of... Is that what those monsters were? Those fiends I saw by the boat? Yes, imagine an angry Nord. Now imagine an dead angry Nord. With a taste for human flesh. Get the picture? Yes, I see. And tell me, what'd they do to your friend, your only friend? My entire family was lost at sea a few months ago, and now I'm alone. My only companion is Oddfrid Whitelips. She talks to me. She tells me things. Tells me the future. I rescued her from Kjolbjorn burrow many months ago, but she's been kidnapped by a draugr who lives in Kolbjorn. Redoran Noble, will you go to the burrow and rescue Oddfrid Whitelips? If you do, then Oddfrid would help me reveal your future. Well, I am going against the draugr, so I guess I could use the extra practice if I get the time. Perhaps if I hone my skills enough. Oh, excellent, excellent! Of course, I knew you were going to help me. I am a seer after all. Now, Kjolbjorn Burrow lies to the southeast of here, near the coast. You need to enter the burrow, find Oddfrid, and return her to me. Do be careful, Redoran Noble. The draugrs are fast, vicious, and entirely without remorse. Go now. I will eagerly await your turn. So to the southeast, and yes, they are quite fast and vicious, aren't they? Well, I should sneak out of here because whatever could be lying on the other side. No, it's possibly one of those draugr, right? From the boat? I still need to find a way to defeat them. I learned that if I can bring them to the water, camp here for the night. Learned that I could bring them to the water and somewhat easier to defeat there. For they're afraid of the water. Though, not entirely. I can still feel my blessings with me. Perhaps I can hone my skills once and for all. Future me, we're just going to drop a little save here. And do a little fade. And 3, 2, 1. Alright. Here I am in the water. The creature's barely that far. Seems like the monstrosity doesn't want to approach the water all too much. It's to my benefit. Ancestors of the Redoran, grant me your strength, so I may put this monstrosity down once and for all. A fine blow. But you won't land another. You landed another. Come on. So close. Damn it. I had to fall back. But I won't give up. Not quite yet. If I can defeat one, I can defeat 1,000. I must. I need to. This is my destiny. If I cannot, then I will never. And if I'll never, I wouldn't want to think about it. I just need to. I just have to. Come on, you foul abomination. Aha! Come on. Aha, dirty blow. Come on. He's in the water. He's getting away. Get back here, you coward. Cowardly undead has fled. He's returning. Alright. Gotta finish him off. So close! Yes! I've done it. And it, appears as though he's half headless. At least underwater. What a strange occurrence. But I did it. They're stoppable. They can bleed. I can slay them! Do you hear that, Dad? I am not a failed healer yet. If I can slay one, I can slay 1,000. And if I can slay 1,000, I can slay 1,000,000. But there's another 2 there. And if I have any hopes of clearing this boat, I need to defeat all of them. Ancestors, grant me strength. Perhaps if I can rest here for just a little longer. Perhaps long enough. Maybe I'll gather enough strength. The blessing's still gone for me. Perhaps just a little longer, and I think I can feel it coming soon. The power of the Redoran. With it, I can barely destroy a single draugr, but it's just enough. Just barely enough. I can't believe that I'm actually doing this. Trudging bravely through the beach waters, so I can vanquish undead. These two might be a little harder to kite, if I can get some extra leverage. It seems that they are smart, though. Even trying to get the extra leverage on this rock here seems to create risk of them approaching. Though it seems that no matter what, the waters are always dangerous territory for them. If I can vanquish one, I can vanquish 1,000. I've done it. Now! Cinder, my father, do not fail me now. I call upon your mighty mace, so I may slay this undead. Alright. I must paralyze him for another second. I've lured him to the other side of the beach. Aha! It seems I'm getting lucky with these paralyzes. Another down! Grave tar. What a foul creature. With a viscous bile. Just one more, and he can't even touch me. But I need to run after him. My blessing has faded, yet with enough leverage, I can strike him while he's down. Come on, you fool. You're cornered! You resisted the magic. Get back here, you fool! I have slain your brethren. You will be another trophy. Another fine blow. But there's one problem. My ancestors grant me the strength of the healer. Can you say the same? Draugr? I know now your name. And I can feel my skills honing, despite your many strikes, your foul blows. Perhaps I will vanquish you. And perhaps I will take your head as a trophy, so I can show it to my father. 'Cause I am a healer! You hear me? I am a healer! A healer. One without the grace of one. And it seems my staff is out of charge. And you still gaze upon me. But maybe I have lured you far enough away. The ship might make for a cozy place to have a fire. It is quite ridiculous that such foul undead managed to run this place. Could they have come from that burrow? I cannot rest here. But I can camp near the very mast. It is quite cold out here. And I can feel something watching me. What is it? What could possibly want me dead? It's the draugr. He's back. I am healed. But I don't need to rest for my staff to regain its full power. For my ancestors to grant me the blessing. For that, I only need prayer. Now, I do believe I have one last draugr to vanquish. Alright, back in the beach. It seems this draugr doesn't even truly care for me. But by the power of the Redoran, by the power of what's within, I call forth not the power of the warlock, not the power of the four corners, but the old tribunal, the true tribunal. Azora, Mafala, Boethia. I call upon your might. I call upon the might of your followers. For I need your strength. I need your protection. Come on. Yes! Paralyzed once more. A fearsome foe no more. For you have fallen to the might of Valor Dreth. I am a chosen of House Redoran. Now, I do believe there's business to get to. It does appear that this ship noble is probably a shipmaster, and you. How did you survive hiding against those undead?
Get them away! The horrid things!
Calm down. They're gone. Wait, you mean you killed them? They're all gone? Don't leave me here. You have to let me go with you. Of course, of course. Come along. Oh, you just can't leave me. No one would be that heartless. I'd freeze to death out here. I don't know what I was thinking. Hitching a ride on a supply ship in the first place. Who points a wood elf captain of ship? I should have known better. And then that horrible crash, and they're all dead. The supplies are ruined, and I just want to get warm. Oh, please take me with you. Come on, there's a settlement nearby. I'll have to count my losses here. Oh, thank you. There isn't even any food left to survive on. Most of the supplies are gone. I guess you should just take me to whoever your boss is. I hope you're not offended that I'm assuming that you're not the boss. It's just that people tend to be bosses of things don't usually wander around the countryside looking for people to help. They send other people out to do those sorts of things, don't they? Hey, how come we're not going anywhere yet? Because you keep yampering. How about you? Listen, it's dark out. First thing in the morning, we're heading to Raven Rock. But I don't want any more yampering, understand? You stick close to me, and I'll ensure you're alright, okay? Any wolf, bear, draugr that gets in the way is as good as dead. Mark my words. For I am a Redoran noble. I must maintain my composure, if I ever hope to get back to Vardenfell for my many sins. Yeah, so anyways, I've been here on this island for like a couple of weeks now. I started to learn a few tactics of survival. By the way, this up ahead should be Raven Rock. That's one of our watchtowers we got built up. Should be a nice place, you know. It's just one of those things where if you decide to live here, then you're probably going to get a job, so hope you like swinging a pick around for ebony, because, well, just so happens this place is a bit of a gold mine for the stuff. Yeah, because, I mean, there's more of this where Raven Rock is. Plenty of it, too. So you'll definitely be making enough money to afford more than just this one exquisite suit. Oh yeah, and watch out for those bears. Those monstrosities can crack a skull with a single paw, and, well, their pelts might be quite resistant. I found some skull blacksmith over in, I think it's like Thirskmead Hall, that can smith up the stuff into some bear armor. Well, anyways, here we are, yeah. Hope you like living in a tavern or a mine shaft, because not really much of a settlement here. Well, I can't thank you enough for rescuing me from that horrible shipwreck. And, Valor Dreth, I'm sure I'll have a delightful time here in the colony. I hope that the people here are nice and like to chat like you. Yeah, much obliged. Well, Falco.
But we have other problems.
Hello, Valor Dreth. Are you here on assignment, or did you just stop by? Yeah, I'd like to talk about our current assignment. I found the shipwreck, and, well, have you seen anything? Yes, actually, I've seen the shipwreck, and, I saved someone. You see that person over there? I just brought her from there. Wait, wrecked? You're sure? Well then, there's a little more than can be done. At least a single survivor made it. I told Carnius it was a bad idea to take the lowest bidder, and this was too important to not take seriously. Well, at least you solved that mystery, Valor Dreth. Thank you for looking. You just need to make sure word gets to Carnius. If only we had those pickaxes. Yeah, I mean, I guess I am happy that at least someone made it. Yes, you did the right thing by bringing her here, Valor. And, you know, it's funny, I was on board and I think I saw, like, one or two pickaxes lying around. Yes, well, there were several minor picks that were supposed to be sent over. We can't manage without the other things, but we really need to make sure, need those to make any decent progress in the mine. Did you happen to check the wreckage? There's always a chance that a few of the supplies survived the wreck. Well, if you come across any, I'd be willing to pay you to deliver them here. Keep it in mind, will you? Pay you. You mean to tell me if I go back to that shipwreck and I bring every single pick here, I will get a little extra dough? Yes, that's what pay you means, isn't it? I didn't know that those picks actually cost money. Moolah, here I come! Man, I can't believe I actually ran back here so quickly. I mean, it felt like it was no distance at all. I mean, before it felt like a trek, now it just feels like a short jog. Ugh, I guess once you clear a path of wolves and slay all the draugr, it suddenly feels less like a chore. I guess, screw the way of the healer, I'm going back to the way of the warlock. I want my moolah, damn it! My uncle Morgar was definitely right. Moolah makes the world go round. I mean, let's check the captain quarters. I mean, it's a supply ship. Like, look at that. A pickaxe. I mean, how much does this thing weigh? 20 pounds? Ah, surely I can lift a few. And we got salt rice. I mean, how much could this thing cost? I mean, certainly I could make a fortune off this stuff. I mean, Look at these picks right here. There's another one. Another one way back in this crate. I mean, I feel great already. I feel like I can lift 100 of these things. I mean, it's a supply ship, so surely there's 100, right? Like, I gotta search every corner, every canopy. I mean, there's 2 just lying here on the ground. I mean, who would leave these behind, right? Like, no sane individual would leave these behind. Right? Right? What the? Why can't I move an inch? These things are heavy. Here, I gotta leave these things for a second. They stack up pretty nice. I mean, alright, well, I have to gather them all together. Perhaps I could. There has to be a way to transport them all, and... I mean, no. No, is this all the picks? Is this really all the picks? I mean, there has to be more, right? Has to be more. There's no way it's just 6. Can't be only 6. I mean, it's a supply ship. Is it really only 6? Alright. Well. Here, if I just set these 6 down, I can pick them up here, drag them all the way over here. This is an efficient way to do it, right? I'll just drag them up aboard. Alright. I need to drag them very far. Yeah, 6 pickaxes. If only there was a way to drag them all more efficiently. I mean, intelligence is for nerds, right? Like, Sujama. Just like the way my uncle used to mix. Ooh, and these picks definitely feel lighter. I feel like jogging. These picks are barely anything. And I feel like I could crack a wolf's skull open in one swing. Alright. I need to get back to Raven Rock, though. Would hate to get a hangover in the middle of the woods and be weighed down by this many picks. Watchtower. I'm making it. Drink. Sujama. Grief. Oh wow, I feel great. Alright. Falco! Money! Oh god! Shit's heavy. Hang on. I'm so close. I'm coming, Falco. I'm coming for the moolah. Don't worry, I'll get to you. These pickaxes are really heavy. Trust me, this whole sack of picks better be worth some serious fucking moolah. I'm telling you now. Cause if these things are worth like 1 drink apiece, did you seriously walk away from me? I swear to fuck you, Falco. If these things are like 1 or 2 drinks apiece, I swear I'm cracking your skull open with this mace. I don't even care if that breaks the code of the healer. These things are heavy, and I had to drink more than half my alcohol stash, you hear me? That booze stash ain't cheap. So you better have some compensation.
Not one thing,
Worth
another.
the effort. Hello, Valor Dreth. You're on assignment? Yes! These pickaxes are fucking heavy. Well, seems you come across several of them. I can't afford to... I can afford to take 6 of those off your hands. Oh, 500 gold each is sufficient. 3,000 moolah for this? Alright, you have a deal. Wonderful. I'd hate for you to crack my skull open for wasting your booze stash. You do seem a little, uneasy around the eyes. Well, anyways, I believe it's quite a bit more than their actual work. Don't you fucking start! Okay, fine. But we do need them. Thank you, Valor Dreth. Seriously. I won't be requiring any more, I don't think. I'll go back to the fort. You know what? I gotta have a rough hangover. I'm taking the boat. Oh boy, I had to drink more than half my stash just to have enough courage to drag those things halfway across the wilderness. Hey, Verissa. My gods, why is... Vivek, you're drunk! Yes, that's why I'm here. I, need a boat back to Fort Frostmoth. Okay, that'll be 11 gold. You're always such a rip-off, ain't you? And you can take me back to Raven Rock, can't you? Yes, I have access now.
All I ask for
Wonderful.
is a pair of boots.
Well, I suppose that's that taken care of. I feel as though I'm growing stronger by the day, and as though I'm able to handle these tasks more efficiently. And with 3,000 more gold in my pockets, I should have enough to go back to Thirstmead and possibly see if that blacksmith could.
It smells like Grandpa Goat and...
Perhaps I need to
What's
get
this
my
about?
equipment tempered, though, first. Because this staff is creaking up badly. Hey, Zeno. Valor, my friend. What brings you in today? Oh, you're gonna hate me. Take a look at this thing. Oh, look at that. Just scrapped up, Hang on, I didn't remember seeing you have a staff on you. Where'd you get this? I was in some sort of supply boat. It was really good for slaying undead. I bet. This almost looks like some of the, smuggled weapons that were taken from the armory recently. Really? Perhaps I can take a look at that, matter later. Yes. Whenever you're done handling that colony, Raven Rock, I do believe Captain Volkscarnius might have some more for you. Well, thanks for the tip, Zeno. You've always been a good friend. And, keep smithing. Probably the best blacksmith in Fort Frostmoth. Please, I'm the only blacksmith in Fort Frostmoth. Well, anyways, I think my boss might appreciate the effort, even though he seemed to quite enjoy when I killed that one
The
guy.
pleasure
I'm
is all mine.
not sure how he might react
I
to
see I stand in good company.
the idea
What
of,
can I do for you?
well, helping people out.
Stuck here forever.
He might not appreciate that. But hey, I have to... I'm starting to think this rug, something about it is just making me uneasy. I almost don't want to step on it. Hey, Carnius. What is it, underling? Is this about your current assignment? Yep, all finished. What? It's gone? This is unacceptable. After the money I spent on this venture... Fine. Another ship will have to be sent for... Well, don't just stand there. The longer I look at you, the longer I have to think about it. Just take this and go away. Come back in a few days.
I can't believe it. Can't anyone do
I'm
anything
starting
right?
to not like this guy. Something tells me that something is off with Carnius. Perhaps it's something about his anger issues. Maybe it's something about how he reveled in that one murder.
I see I stand in good company.
However, either way,
I do for you.
I do feel like I need to gear up more. I mean, Thirsk is just north of here, and I would like to have some more of that custom fur armor. I do have enough where, I mean, I have 8 pelts, and let's check the list. I mean, let's see here. I have enough. I could make a couple of pauldrons, maybe a couple of gauntlets. I know I need a pauldron and gauntlet. Don't have enough for the greaves, though. I don't think I need the greaves. I have stronger greaves here on me. So I probably don't even need all this pelt, just only 4 pieces. Yeah, here I am slaying more bears than I need to. Well, anyways, a pauldron and a gauntlet. I currently have a left glove, so I need a left gauntlet, and I need a right pauldron. Also, let's see if my stock certificate's doing any good. Honor 100. Fully paid. Yeah. 100 gold stock certificate. Maybe it'll rise, but doesn't seem like it right now. Perhaps I can go to Thirsk Mead, grab a drink, a couple of pieces of armor. It is crazy that I'm willing to just walk into the wilderness for just such a menial task. Almost like a chore that I'm willing to do. You know, it's funny. On my adventures, I feel like I'm getting stronger. I feel like I can take more of a beating, and I feel like I'm growing wiser as I venture through. Perhaps more intelligent. Alright, here I am again, upon the frozen lake. There's the hull, and the horizon, upon the hill. I suppose it is nice to be back here. I could use a little restock on my alcohol as well. Get a little bit of booze in me. And maybe I'll also resist a bit of the cold from this armor. Anyways, I definitely have enough now. See if this blacksmith is still temping away. Yeah, it looks like he might be here. Hail, friends, old, Bringelfer. Hail, Valor Dreth. Have you come to order a piece of custom snow wolf armor or snow bear armor? Yes, you see, I actually got, enough to actually make a, pauldron and, well, a glove, because I'm going to need a left gauntlet, and I'm going to need a right pauldron. Oh, is that so? Yes, so, I would love to get some of that. Okay, well, I can work on the equipment now, and it should definitely take a few days. So I would suggest you go into the meat hall and grab a drink or two, and come back after a while. Just leave the golden materials, and I'll get right to it. Understood. And then I said, Moolah, where do I sign up? And I decided to run back to that boat, and I grabbed all 6 of the pickaxes there, and I had to drink both a bottle of Sujama and a bottle of grief. Can you believe it? Just so I could drag all 6 of those picks all the way back to the town. Oh, Valor, that's a great story. And, I gotta say, you're either one hell of a bragger, Or you're a strong warrior. I mean, if you can take on 3 draugr, though it is unlikely that they would attack a ship. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because from what I later heard, they only dwell in tombs. Yeah, that's where they usually dwell. Ugh. Well, anyways, it's been fun, Ulfigir. But I do have an order I need to check up on, so, I'll be back, though. I do have to grab some mead before I, leave. I do see y'all like to keep, Eric around. Yeah, that's for you. Anyways. Alright, let's go see if that blacksmith's order came in. He just said a couple of days. It was nice relaxing in there. Hail, Brengelfer. Have you made my armors yet? Yes. I made both pieces. They should be here on the table. Let me know if they fit right. These look quite nice. I do like the color. Let's see here. The pauldrons should slip right in. Ooh, I already feel a little warmer. This gauntlet fits like a glove. Speaking of which, I don't need this thing anymore. And I feel like I'm a little more resilient. This stuff right here might just do. It seems almost stronger than some of the other stuff I've had. Maybe I will have to get some more armor. Perhaps the cuirass will do. Because this bear armor is actually quite sturdy. Yeah, I get that a lot. Well, anyways, that armor should last you a good while. Just make sure it's nice and tempered, boiled, and stretched. Will do. Well, anyways, it's been good, but, I guess I have to grab some booze and hit the road. And I think my next task should be ready in Raven Rock. I can't wait to see what business I can get down to.